we are. Here we are, baby. Here we are. So, what are we gonna talk about? So, what do y'all want to talk about, baby? What do y'all want to talk about? We here. We live with episode 19. Also, guys, at any point, I have to reiterate this in every stream. At any point in the stream, if y'all hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I have a speech impediment. That's why that's there. Okay. Anyways, let's get to it. So, what are we gonna talk about, baby? What are we gonna talk about? You see? You see? Aha! You see? The speech impediment's already coming to play. But that's alright. That's alright. We gonna let it rock, baby. We gonna let it rock. So, what are we gonna talk about, baby? What are we gonna talk about? I don't know. I mean, because I got so much information in here, guys. I got so much to tell y'all, but such little time to do it. I only have an hour here, guys, before I go off and do some more research. I mean, I've got stuff to talk about. I mean, I've got plenty to talk about. I mean, I could talk about Marvel, DC, comic books, manga, anime, mythology, history, you know, ancient stories, fairy tales, pro wrestling, video games, even though I really don't play video games anymore. But yeah, the bottom line is, I could talk about a lot of stuff. Philosophy, psychology, whatever floats your boat, bruh. I mean, I could do whatever, but really, I'm not sure what to do. Here we're 2 minutes in, and I've got nothing to say. Well, I've got stuff to say. It's just I have too much to say in such little time. Anyways, let's get something going here, guys. Let's get something going here. Anyways, so I think no, I'll save that for a later stream. I'll save that idea for a later stream. So yeah, guys. Let me let me think here. I mean, we could talk about independent comic books because I do want to talk about comic books, and I want to talk about the actual well, not history here behind it, but this. I want to talk about certain heroes or certain characters, you know, because I find that stuff interesting. I find that stuff very, very interesting. Um, so question is, what do we talk about, baby? What do we talk about? Well, I'm thinking we talk about what do y'all say? Independent or mainstream comic books? So what do you want to talk about? Mainstream or independent comic books? Because we could talk about both. Marvel, DC, Dark Horse, Image. I mean, really, like, oh, okay. You come to the right place, sir. You've come to the right place. Because I've got years and years of knowledge in here. What's up, April? What's up? It's been a while since I've seen you. It's been a while since I've seen you, my friend. Also, guys, I'm sorry if you'll hear me stuttering over my words. I've got a speech impediment, but that's okay. Hopefully, y'all stick with me. Really? What? Really? What comic books you got? And because I got some pretty rare ones in my collection too. Well, had I lost them as a kid. It's fine. It's fine. Just take your time. Take your time. Yes, I have read Spawn. Tom McFarlane actually loved Marvel, and he gathered up a few of his friends to create Image Comics. Now, okay, I know what I want to talk about now, guys. I know I know what I want to talk about. So, y'all ever heard of Robert Kirkman? He created Invincible and The Walking Dead. I love Invincible. Mark Grayson and Omni Man and all that is truly a phenomenal, guys, because that series is great. I have the comic books in my closet, of which the room is very, very messy. I'm not going to show y'all it because, stuff. But it's okay. Uh, all right, guys. All right, all right. I gotta deal with some people here. Goku can beat anyone. That's manga, Japanese comic books, not American comic books. I digress, so I digress. So, Invincible and The Walking Dead. Two amazing TV series, right? Two amazing TV shows that started out as comic books. Now, Robert Kirkman. Yes, yes, I speak it. I speak English fairly well. It's just a speech impediment. It's hard sometimes. Yeah. you know. Spanish, not so much. I do know a bit of Spanish, but that's it. Anyways, guys, y'all have gotten me off topic, man. Y'all have gotten me off topic. I need to get back on topic with Robert Kirkman, Invincible, and The Walking Dead. So, I don't understand how he did it though. Like Robert Kirkman, it created two phenomenal comic books that became like amazing TV shows. Yeah, but so The Walking Dead. Oh god, that comic book series. I need to buy that again and read it because it was so 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 well done. Yeah, but The Walking Dead was a phenomenal story, and it is the only like apocalyptic story that I've seen and it's actually taken a realistic approach to that type of like genre. Now, Invincible is another great story by a Kurtman. Hey, what's up, doggo? What's up? What's up, doggo? You do? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, Robert Kurtman. I don't know how he did it. He's an inspiration of mine. So yeah, I mean, it's just so good. Like it's fascinating too. It is honestly fascinating because Image Comics was, or not Image, but Tom McFarlane. I am fine, bro. I am very, very good. I am very, very good. Just keep an eye on chat for, for me, will ya? But yeah. So I mean, okay. What am I trying? God, what am I trying to say here, guys? What am I trying to say? Uh, so Invincible and The Walking Dead. Like, I need to get The Walking Dead and read it again because it was just such a good story, and it was in black and white too, which is rare for which is rare, especially for American comic books. Now, I find it very, very interesting though. Like, The Walking Dead, I think was published in 2003. I could be wrong about that. I mean, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go back and doing research here for more independent comic books because there's so many good comic books I need to get my hands on. I finally got Neil Gaiman's Sandman last year here for Christmas, and I got Mike Mignola's Hellboy here for Christmas as well. Like, yeah, I mean, like, Lori's death, man, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna spoil it, but man, that death hit hard. Plus, I think there's another comic book I'm trying to think of by Frank Miller, Sin City. That's a phenomenal comic book. I need to get that too and read that. Uh, but yeah, everything everything is good. I mean, like, I don't know why these are so chaotic. Like, every time I try to do one of these, I think I have a topic in mind, but in actuality, I don't. I just ramble on for for a solid hour and then end it. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, guys. Yeah, I mean, it captured it brilliantly. Now, I mean, I'm curious though. I'm very very curious as to. I mean, I've got Invincible back in my closet. I think I'd have to check. I'm not for sure about that. But yeah, a lot of these comic books are very very good. The independent scene right now is kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie, but so many classic comic books, especially in the 80s and 90s, with the Dark Horse and Image, they were on fire. Especially here with Spawn and and Tom McFarlane. Like that, that was truly just good writing in my opinion. Now, I'm, my brain is blanking, guys. I can't think, man. I hate it. Because I want to talk to you about all this cool stuff, and I know about it. I truly do. Like, okay, on the independent scene, there was this very, very old comic book called The Crow. And I hear, it, and even though I haven't read it yet, I will. I will read The Crow and review it if you guys. Yeah, true, true, true. But yeah, like, I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad here for the independent scene because Japan has been kicking our arse for so long as far as sales and all that goes. But yeah, if you want a good, like, modern day comic book, then I would say the Ripperverse. Look, like, Eric is doing so good here with that stuff. Uh, I saw him hit over 1 million sales here within the first few months, I think. I know Yaira did, and I still gotta get that and read it. Yeah, true, 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 which is disappointing. But yeah, like actual like hang on, let me fix the there we go. Just a simple touch of the controller and it's fixed. Yeah, but like it's very very interesting, guys. Like the independent scene has been crumbling for quite some time, especially here with the big two Marvel and DC and their sales just plummeting. Yeah, I mean like Dragon Ball is a phenomenal anime and manga that is sold so well. I mean Toriyama knew what he was doing when he made Dragon Ball. But yeah, guys, if y'all want like a good like modern day comic or like a good modern day comic book if it's done truly well, like I would say once again Kurtman with Invincible. Like even though Invincible's I think over and done with at this point, I mean it's legitimately fascinating that it's it's just fascinating see, just seeing how well both of those actually did. Just seeing how well both of those actually did here with The Walking Dead and Invincible. Like, Kurtman must be sitting pretty right now. Yeah, I mean, it's it's crazy. It is honestly crazy. Like, guys, I like Marvel and DC. Do not get me wrong. I grew up here with those comic books, and some of my favorite runs, especially of Batman here, of which this is my favorite Batman run of all time, The White Knight. Especially like characters like Batman, Superman, Flash, Spider Man, Thor, Hulk. Like, I love Marvel and D- DC, but I love Marvel more. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating to hear me truly, because like Stan once said, and I think he said this. I think he said it. I cannot confirm if he said this or not, but he kind of gave all of his characters handicaps. Like, I told y'all the story of how he created Spider Man, and how his publisher at the time, Martin Goodman, thought it was a horrible idea. Hey, but when the sales came in, he was like, Stan, you remember that superhero we both love so much, Spider Man? Let's do a series on him. And Stan just smiled at that point. I feel you, Doggo. I feel you. But but one of my favorites, and he's very very underrated, mind you, is Doctor Fate, the god of order and all that. I love Doctor Fate and the helmet of fate and all that. So like I feel was it Young Justice or the Justice League? I can't remember. I can't remember. Who is it? Justice League or Young Justice? He did this so well. He was Doctor Fate. Plus, we got to get into Young Justice. Now, I fell off since the first season ended. Yeah, yes, they are goaded. Now, Young Justice was a phenomenal show with Robin, Aqualad, Kid Flash, Miss Martian, Artemis, and Superboy. What? Oh, oh, betrayal. Betrayal, man. You gotta watch it. It is golden, especially that first season, man. Plus, in fact, I know this for a fact, guys. Season 1 Robin is Dick Grayson. And then we see him later in season 2 as Nightwing, which beautiful. Also, here for those of you that do not know, in the original Teen Titans, in the original 2003 Teen Titans, Robin is also Dick Grayson. So there you go. Good. That's good. But yeah, guys, I really need to get these comic books or these here. I'll just list off quickly here the ones I need to get and read and review on the channel for y'all. I need to get, of course, here the first 4 volumes of Apple Black, of which I will do probably by the end of the year or Thanksgiving. I'll get The Crow and review that. If for y'all, I'll get crap. What was it? I forget. I forget. Crap. What was it? I'll get The Walking Dead comics. There we go. It took me a minute, but I finally got it. I'll get The Walking Dead comics and review that. If for y'all, and then I'll get and then I'll. You know what? I think I have the Invincible comics in my closet. I'm not for sure, and if I don't, I'll get those and I'll review those as well for y'all. But yeah, I'll get all of those and review them if for y'all. In fact, like I said a bit ago, I have Neil Gaiman's Sandman run right there on my shelf. So I may get that out, reread all of it, and review it for y'all. What are my thoughts on what are my thoughts about Iron Man coming back to play Doctor Doom? What are my thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. coming back to play Victor Von Doom? I could see it working, but I'm not sure how they're gonna pull it off. Like, I would much rather just cast a new actor here to play Victor than yes, I do. Hey, because guys, I've always disliked the multiverse theory in two regards. I don't like the multiverse theory as an actual plausible theory of how everything came to be, and two, I don't like it as a storytelling device. I don't think it's possible. Because here's the thing, guys. At least in storytelling, say for if I create a multiverse, right? And I have all these characters. I'm not talking about having a universe here where I have a bunch of characters in the same universe and they meet, like Spider-Man, Hulk, Wolverine, and Daredevil and all that. I can still do that. But having alternate versions of those characters, like I don't like that, man. It makes it pointless in my opinion. And because let's say so let's say I create the White Knight, right? Let's say I do Kyle's story and I publish that story, and then I write another version of that story. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, okay, le- let's say, basically, here's the problem here with the multiverse in just a few words, if I can sum it up as best I can. If there are a infinite number of if there are a infinite number of infinite realities, then nothing matters. And because at the end of the day, there's a infinite number of them, and we can focus on any main one and make that matter, but that really doesn't feel right to me. Like here, I'll use I'll use Gunblade, for example, right? I'll use Gunblade. I'll use the Samurai and Gunslinger. So I'm not gonna give this away. I'm just gonna give you a hypothetical here. So let's say later on in the series, let's say later on in the series, say volume 4, 5, 6, David and Marie, the samurai and gunslinger, meet a alternate universe version of themselves to where the roles are reversed. David is the gunslinger and Marie is the samurai. Yes, that'd be a cool idea, but that but then the question is, okay, if this universe exists, if this timeline exists, what other timelines exist? And then the other question is, does the actual main timeline matter if we have all these other timelines? Like, that's basically my gripe. That's always been my gripe here with these types of stories. Exactly. Exactly. Even though it's been a long time since I've watched Gravity Falls, I need to get back to it. I need to rewatch it and refresh my memory. But yeah, exactly. But yeah, guys, I think we've gone off on a huge tangent here, but that's okay. Um, so yeah, I mean, everything is okay, everything is good. But yeah, I mean, I've got a crap ton of comic books in that closet. One of the comic books I do want to talk about, though, because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been wanting to talk about this certain comic book for a very long time. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. But I've been wanting to talk about a certain comic book for so long, and this comic book is and and this comic book is well known. I mean, if you haven't heard of this comic book, there's something wrong. If you haven't heard of this comic book, you're either I yeah, if you haven't heard of this comic book, then you've been living under a rock for so long. But the the this comic book, Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons, Watchmen, phenomenal. The best comic book ever written. Fight me on that. I dare you. Because here's the thing, guys, Watchmen is so well done because we see all the greats, right? Superman, Spider Man, Flash, Batman, Thor, Hulk, etc. We see all these superheroes, but Watchmen is a realistic depiction of superheroes. It's got the smiley face on. It's got the bloody smiley face on it. Beautiful. Watchmen is a phenomenal story with Rorschach, Manhattan, Ozymandias, the comedian, Silk Spectre. I mean, Watchmen is phenomenal, dude. Like, it is the most realistic comic book I've ever read. And this is coming from someone who's read well over 1 million comic books. Granted, a lot of those comic books were Marvel and DC, but still, like, I could start listing comic book runs if y'all want. Yes, yes. He, yes. Owlman, because guys, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. The In this story, in Watchmen, these costumed heroes are not cool. They are not badass. They're not badass. They're, they're, they're not awesome. They're pathetic. They are pathetic, and they and it is sewn as shut, and it is shown as such. I mean, like, Watchmen is just a phenomenal read. I love it. And Dr. Manhattan's kind of a jerk, kind of like a. Yeah, yeah. Dr. Manhattan is the most realistic depiction of a god amongst men I've ever seen. Yes, Superman is cool. Yes, I love the Man of Steel. He's the big blue Boy Scout. He will forever be the big blue Boy Scout. But, I mean, Dr. Manhattan is just, like, crazy, dude. However, I don't like that they made the Watchmen characters a part of the DC universe. I just think that's retarded. Yes, yes he is. Yes he is. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing that I find comical about the book. Now I love the book to death. I love a Watchmen to death. Hey, but the way it ends, right? Hey, with this ginormous alien squid, because the world is practically at war. America and Russia are gonna go to war, nuclear war, if Manhattan doesn't do something. So, what Adrian does, what Ozymandias does, is this. He creates a giant squid to invade Earth, to basically get the two sides it together, and he just does the right thing. He basically solves world peace, preventing world preventing World War III in the process. It's such a good comic book, man. It's such a good read, guys. If you haven't, go read it. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy to think. No, bro. No. No, I meant no, dude. I'm talking about comic books. I'm not talking about reality here. Good, good. Read it. Read Watchmen. It's so good. Read it. Go buy it. It's phenomenal. Yes, you do. Also, go check out V4 Vendetta. Another great one by Alan Moore. That one it was done by David Lloyd and Alan Moore. In fact, go check out the greatest Batman story ever written. Now, I would say this, guys. This, Hey the White Knight, is my favorite Batman story of all time. But in my opinion, it is not the greatest Batman story of all time. Exactly. Yes, sir. The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke is the greatest Batman story of all time because it depicts Joker as this felled a comedian, Jack Napier. And it frames it as a tragedy, of which, if you actually think about it, it is. It's so good, man. It's just so good. Like, I love this book, man. This book is phenomenal, dude. Also, guys, here, just let me show off a bit if y'all don't mind. Let me show off. This is one of the greatest Batman runs as well. This is Jason Todd's Death. Batman, Death in the Family. It's so good. I love that image right there. That image of Batman just holding his lifeless body. That's just, oh, dude, it's so good, man. It's so good. Plus, guys, as y'all can see, I've got a lot of interest. I've got a lot of interest in books, comics, history, mythology, all that. If y'all go to my channel, if y'all leave the stream right now and go to my channel and read the channel description, then y'all will see what I'm all about. I originally did, and because guys, I created this channel a long time ago. The first ever video I did was called Insert Real Name Livestream Here. So, however, I'm ashamed of that. I'm ashamed of that stream because it was the first time I was ever on camera. I think that was, yes, it's September 13th, 2017. That is the, well, it's not the only thing that is just raw dog crap on my channel. Yeah, that was just the first time I've ever been on camera on here anyways, on YouTube. Anyways, so yeah, go watch that cringe fest if y'all want. It's an hour and 18 minutes. It's horrible. But yeah, I created this channel a long time ago, and now that I know what I'm doing, I'll create the second channel, the William Alighieri channel, of which will strictly be for my projects, my comics, and my manga, and all that. So what? So why am I telling y'all all this? Why am I telling y'all? Yeah, yeah, I just kept on running my mouth for an hour and 18 minutes, and it's freaking horrible. I hate it. Hey, but that's okay. It's alright. But yeah, now that I know what I'm doing, guys, I've lost track again. Okay, so, okay. So I started this channel, had no idea what I was doing with it. I wasn't planning on getting big on YouTube and making money off of it. No, I wanted to write. I wanted to create stories and sell them. I wanted it to be a professional comic book writer, not comic book writer, manga writer. I wanted to be a mangaka who 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 has a artist and an editor, of which I will get that in due time. It's gonna take a lot of work though. So, however, I noticed as I kept uploading, people just kept on coming. Especially when I did the ultimate playthrough of Spider-Man a few a few a few months back. Hey, when I did the ultimate playthrough of Spider-Man 2, y'all came in like droves. I went from 27 subs to 34 subs, and then I went from 34 to 38, 38 to 50, 50 to 58, 58. Thank you, Doggo. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, my friend, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, but yeah, I basically grew r- rapidly. Hey, within a few weeks. And guys, here's the thing. I wasn't here when I hit 100. I was gone for a bit. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all go back into the channel, if y'all go back far enough into the channel, y'all will see a video titled "Return." It's me just on Spider-Man talking for about 3 minutes, I think. Go watch that. That explains everything. But that explains why I've been gone for th- that explains why I was gone for so long when I was initially doing the ultimate playthrough. And then I came back and I hit 100. I was like, what the? I was like, what the hell? I do not swear, guys. I'm just trying to emphasize it right quick. I was like, what the hell? I hit 100 subs. Like, that's insane. And now that I'm almost and now that I'm almost to 200, I'm I'm over halfway there. That's insane. 155 of y'all subscribed to your boy. And I could not be more thankful, and I could not love you guys anymore, because it is just so good, and I really do appreciate it. I truly do. And because guys, this is just fun. This is just raw fun, just talking about this crap. Now, we've gotten way off topic. I know. I've got no plan going into these. I've got no plan. So sorry about that, guys. I've got no plan. I've got no script. I've got no nothing. It's just me on my phone talking to, well, most of the time no one. Hey, but I've got two of you here, so that's good. I mean, originally I thought who would listen to me because of this speech impediment, but that's okay. And because, as it turns out, a lot of y'all would. Because the last one I posted, episode 18, of which was last night. Um, because last night I posted episode 18, and 47 of y'all apparently watched it. I'm not sure for how long though. But still, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's just I mean, honestly, guys, I thought none of y'all would even watch this, or no. I'm not roasting you, doggo. I'm roasting myself. I'm roasting. No, bro, no. No. No, man, no. 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 I don't do that, man. I don't do that. I love you, man. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'd do without you, bro. Because you're here, and it's actually good. Even if it's just me and you and no one else, that's fine. Because honestly, it'd be me and you against the world, brother. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. We already what? We 44 minutes into this, guys. Holy crap, dude, time flies. But that's okay. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, you know. Because I do find it legitimately fascinating, and it's just super intriguing, super interesting. And guys, I've got a lot of stuff here to talk about, but I wanna try to get back on track here with hey, with the comic books and all that. And because I want to do this for a living, although I'm not sure how to handle the business side of things. But I'll figure it out. I'll I'll figure it out, guys. But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of comic books in that closet. I've got a lot of manga in that closet. And and guys, I love manga, I love comics, I love all that. But I mean, there've been some comic books hit where I've been like, no, won't read it. Yo, what? What? It's 4 a.m. Hey, we got doggo. Get out of here, man. Get out of here and go to sleep, my brother. You need it. You deserve it. Go to sleep, bud. I promise you, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. And because, what do we got? And because I think we're almost at the 50-minute mark, so I might keep it going here for a bit longer. All right, doggo. All right, and because I think we've been going for 48 minutes, so hey, so we're pretty close to the hour mark, and I'll end it probably sometime around the hour and 2 minute mark, or somewhere like that. All right, doggo. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. But yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of good, good fortune. Yes, yes. Just keep a lookout for that. That'll be good. Arrivederci, doggo. I'll see you, I'll see you later, bud. But yeah, guys. I've got a lot of stuff coming. So the songs of Avaloria. I'm sorry, guys. I've gotta like process all this and guys, I know I've probably reiterated this so much, but if y'all hear me stuttering, if y'all hear me tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter a lot. And it doesn't matter how many of these I do, I always get nervous, man. I always get nervous. I don't know why, I just do. So, so yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff coming, guys, and it's very, very interesting too, because, okay, so the Dragon King, right? I've mentioned this before. The Dragon King is a trilogy of books I'm working on, or a trilogy of comic books I'm working on that will be the gateway to my broader series, to my wider world of Avaloria. This is my attempt. Sorry about that, guys. This is my attempt at what Tolkien did with The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and the Silmarillion. Now, now I do have multiple stories done in the world of Avaloria. I've got the next two songs picked out finally for the world of Avaloria. So be prepared for next week. I'll be releasing on Monday. On Monday, because remember, guys, if from now on y'all will get a new song every Monday. Y'all will get a new song every Monday from me, and then probably on Tuesday, y'all will get the seventh song of Avaloria. And then probably either the same day or the day after, y'all will get song 7. And then Monday, and, and then the following Monday after that, y'all will get another song. Basically, every Monday, y'all will get a song from me, is what I'm trying to say here. Now, if it's a song of Avaloria or just a random song I upload, that's a completely different story entirely. But yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much that as far as Avaloria and the Dragon King goes. But yeah, guys, I'll get a bunch of comic books and I will review them for you guys on the channel because I love comic books, I love manga, I love anime. I am a nerd, but I am a thinking nerd. I like to think and I think deeply and I love knowledge and I want to know more about stuff. Like psychology, history, mythology. Like I'll tell you when am I like I'll tell you just right quick. One of my favorite films of all time was made in 2016 by Mel Gibson, I think. Hacksaw Ridge, starring Andrew Garfield as Desmond Doss. Now Desmond Doss. That's an incredible story, truly, truly incredible. The only man to the, the only man who was awarded the Medal of Honor to not bear arms. Desmond Doss did not bear arms in World War II. If y'all want to do more research on him, if y'all want to look him up, feel free. If y'all want to watch Hacksaw Ridge, of which I highly recommend, of which that was in the Battle of Okinawa, I think. Is that right? I could be wrong about that, and I probably am, but I think that was right. Hey, but guys, this is a truly, truly inspiring story. Like, I love it. I love Hacksaw Ridge. I love Andrew Garfield. Such good actor. Such good story. Desmond Doss is one of the greatest soldiers who ever lived, in my opinion. Like, I love the story, dude. It's just so good. Like, there's so many stories like that I just love, and I'm just a storyteller, guys. I consume books, I read, I write, I watch TV, I listen to music. Music's another thing we'll have to get into at a later date, sadly, because we are coming upon that hour mark. It's just in 7 minutes. So, so yeah, I mean, I genuinely like this stuff. Like, I wish I could process my thoughts better to you guys. I really do. Because like it's it is hard for me because of the speech impediment. Hey, but that's okay because we'll get through it and hopefully y'all stick with me. But yeah, maybe maybe I'll actually turn these streams into like shorts and clips. If you guys, I'm not really sure yet, but I'll try if anything. But I'm not sure I really want to. I would rather just keep these like individual streams. Also, guys, I have to turn the ultimate playthrough and the amazing playthrough into playlist. If you guys, of which I'm not sure how to do yet, I'm not sure how to do that because I've got the original playthrough I did on the channel done with the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. Like, I played through that and y'all seem to really, really enjoy that. and then I did my New Game Plus playthrough, or the Amazing playthrough, and y'all really seem to enjoy that. So I gotta turn both of those playthroughs into a playlist for y'all, of which I will do very short, very short. I hate the speech impediment. I will do that very shortly for you guys. And then I gotta get my Twitter and Instagram set up, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I mean, plus I'm getting the Hit the White Knight done. I'm getting the Dragon King done. Well, yes, Hit the Dragon King, but Ogre's 8 is what I meant to say, hey, because those two stories he will be dropping next year. Those two stories he'll be dropping next year, Hit the White Knight and Ogre's 8. Like, both of those he'll be dropping next year. And then I'll do Hit the Dragon King. No. Why do I keep saying Hit the Dragon King? Maybe it's because I love the story so much. I don't know. But I'll get, guys, yes, I will get the Dragon King trilogy done. But pretty much, here's a rough timeline, right? I'll get the White Knight done and all that, and that'll be out hopefully by May 18th of next year. And then I will get Ogre's 8 done by October of next year, and then I'll do the first volume of Gunblade by fall of 2026. And yeah, I'll get all that done. So yeah, that's basically it. And then after the first volume of Gunblade hits the shelves, then I'll do the Dragon King. I don't know why I was drawing a blank there. But yeah, so hopefully y'all stick with me through all this. And y'all just keep on dropping by. Y'all just keep on y'all just keep on coming in. Play nice. Be nice. Be good. And yeah, I mean, we will have lots and lots of fun. But yeah, guys, I mean, a lot of this stuff is coming. I promise you that. I can basically guarantee y'all. I can basically guarantee y'all artwork of the Samurai and Gunslinger by the end of the year. But yeah, guys, like I said a while ago in the stream now, hey, because I think we're almost at that hour mark. I think we're almost at the hour mark. Like I said earlier, guys, I will get I'll get The Walking Dead, and I think I have the Invincible comics in that closet, but I'm not sure. I'd have to check, and the room's a mess right now. But yeah, if I don't have the Invincible comics, I'll get them, I'll read them and review them if you guys, as well as as well as Apple Black. I'll get that and review it if you guys as well. So just keep an eye out for that. That'll be loads and loads of fun. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to end it because I got so much more to say, baby. I got so much more to say. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going just for a little bit longer, just for a little bit longer, because the White Knight, Ogre's 8, and the Dragon King in particular are such good stories. Now, I'm not saying that the White Knight is gonna be a good story. It's not. It's gonna be a horrible story, hey, because your first book is not going to be a runaway success. I'd be lucky if The White Knight sells at least 100 copies. I'm saying that as far as like realistically, if The White Knight sells 100 copies, I'll be I'll be happy. Same here with Ogre's 8. But with Gunblade, but with the Samurai and Gunslinger, I'm expecting that to blow up big, of which I put so much time into that story alone. That will be my greatest work. Gunblade, the Samurai and Gunslinger, that'll be my greatest work. I will never write anything better than that. It's my magnum opus. It is my greatest work. And the Dragon King is my second best. So that trilogy of books is coming, and it'll be so good. The story of the story of the Dragon King, the story of Aiden and Drayla. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be mad fun. In fact, as soon as we get off of here, I'm either going to do two things. One, more comic book research. Or two, create more stories of Avaloria. Create more fairy tales and myths of Avaloria. But we shall see, guys. We shall see. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff coming. I've got a lot of stuff planned in the pipeline and all that. Plus, at some point, I want to talk about Teen Titans. And actually, I would like to watch it and review it, like episode by episode, break it down and analyze it by story, and God, I cannot speak. I would actually like to watch it, review it, analyze it, and break it down if you guys episode by episode. And analyze it by story, characters, animation, and all that. What's up? What's up, buddy? What's up? So I would like to actually do that on the channel, but I'm not sure I could because of YouTube, Twitter Brothers, and Cartoon Network. Hey, would they allow that? Hey, would they allow me to review Teen Titans episode by episode on the channel and actually break it down? And I could actually break down some of the animation techniques and all that. Either way, guys, we're 63 minutes in. I'll keep it going just for a little bit longer. But yeah, I gotta get out of here soon. But that's okay. I've said pretty much everything I could think of in this stream, at least at the moment. But I've said all I needed to say. So watch this in post if you want. But yeah, just keep an eye out for everything. Like I said, there will be more music. But Batista or Randy Orton all day, man. Orton all day. Orton all day, my brother. But yeah, guys, just keep an eye out. Hey, for more content in general, not just video streams. Like I said, there will be more music every Monday. Every Monday, y'all will get a new song. And just make sure to follow this channel, and just I'll keep you updated as best I can. Hey, with the White Knight, Ogre's 8, the Dragon King, the World of Avaloria, and Gunblade, and the Samurai Gunslinger and all that. I'll keep you updated on that. just stay tuned, guys, because there'll be much, much more coming. I promise you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm a bounce. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications. Do all that. And here with that, guys, I'm outie. And with that, guys, I'm outie. I love you guys. I love you guys, and God, I hate my speech impediment. I love you guys, and I hate my speech impediment. I love you guys, and thank you guys.